I'm so excited to present my debut album, Find Joy, and I wanted to talk you through the artwork really quickly because I'm really proud of it and it has loads of hidden meanings for me. The first thing is, it's me wrestling myself on the front cover. I got really into this concept of the divided self. I went to the Women in Revolt exhibition at the Tate Britain, and there was this beautiful photograph, black and white photograph, from Rose Finn Kelsey, and it's a self-portrait, and it's her in conversation with herself on a bench. And I was really struck by it, that we all have kind of like two selves and two parts, well, multiple parts of ourselves, probably. We are not just one singular self. And I kind of got really deep into this concept, and then realised that I was wrestling with all the parts of myself and trying to unite them, but actually I should just embrace all the kind of, various aspects of who I am. And that's kind of what this wrestling represents. It's me wrestling myself, trying to work out who I am. And actually, finding joy is about going, well, I am both these people. These are both me, and that's okay. I am strange and normal. I am beautiful and ugly. I am dark and light. I'm all everything, and it's all great. It's all okay. So that's what that means. This is my favourite shot. So Josh Shinner took all the photography, and he's a complete genius. We got this crazy dog called Cyrus, who was this real massive Great Dane who came to the shoot, and the only way that he would he would cooperate was with sausage. So I just basically had sausage in my hand in this photo. But the black dog has been used by artists for time, and it's that sort of metaphor for depression. And I love that I'm dressed as a referee, so I'm the judge of myself, but I'm also holding the black dog that's kind of ready to pounce. He's always lurking in the shadows, so even when you find joy, it's always tempered with this kind of black dog that will just bring you back down to earth and remind you that joy is fleeting, and that's okay. And then this font here was designed by Casey Rorty, and it was inspired by this graffiti, which is actually the graffiti taken off of an electrical cupboard graffiti that was literally like outside the studio. Someone had graffitied onto this electrical cupboard, "You want to break free, how are you going to do it?" This is just copied off that, pretty much. So thank you to whoever defaced an electrical cupboard in Deptford. You basically sparked this whole album. And I walked past this cupboard and I was like, "You want to break free, how are you going to do it?" And then I was like, "Am I free?" And then I saw this sign on the wall that said "Free to Be." So actually there's a song on the record called "Free to Be," and it opens with the lyrics, "I saw a sign sprayed on the wall, said 'Free to Be.' It hit me like the start of a morning. These quiet chains around my limbs, holding the good girl that's there within, who smiles at the sound of a warning." And it's just kind of, I walked past that and I thought, am I free? What does it mean to be free? And I guess to me it means free of expectation, free of fear, free of doubt, free of the self, I guess. It's almost like embracing the self and then letting go of the self, which is getting quite deep and philosophical, but that kind of prompted the whole writing of this record. How are you going to do it? I nearly called the album that. But yeah, this is then all the lyrics you get on the other side. And Casey Rorty, who's amazing, has done all of these crazy little titles for all the songs, which I'm really obsessed with. And then the best bit of all is inside. So we then have the referee repeated on both sides of the disco sleeve. We did this amazing aerial shot. Josh got on a ladder and I curled up in a ball in the two outfits that both the wrestlers are wearing. And then it's really cool because the vinyl, this is supposed to be like blood splatter from the fight, but the vinyl then rotates, and obviously like it's just me curled up in the fetal position rotating on the vinyl, completely terrified in the middle there. So yeah, this whole concept was a bit kind of strange and crazy, but I'm really, really, really proud of it, and very grateful to Josh Shinner and Casey Rorty for helping me execute it. Oh, I'm also going to show you the CD, 1 second. I also really want to show you the CD, which is the same, but you also get this iconic shot inside, which is actually the single, or taken from the same shoot as the single for Joy, which is me covered in medals and all the trophies. So I've won the fight against myself, and yet I'm still completely miserable, which is kind of just a lot of the songs in the album about how you can just tick all your boxes, fulfill all your dreams, and you're still miserable inside, because you haven't worked on yourself. It's not about external stuff. I've realised this 35 years in, 34. This is an amazing trophy that Casey Rorty designed, which is me wrestling myself, which I just think is so cool. And then it also says how you're going to do it. And then it also has this really beautiful booklet where you get the referee and the two fighters, and then you get all the lovely lyrics inside as well. And my thank yous, and I'll just read you the end, which kind of sums it all up. It says, to whoever is reading this, thank you for listening to this record. And if you're trying to find joy, it's inside you. It's been there the whole time. So yeah, these are the CDs and vinyl, which I'm really, really proud of. And they're available now. Signed copies, in fact, from my official store. I hope you love them as much as I do. A lot of care and love and thought was put into these, into the artwork. So yeah, very grateful to you for watching this video. Bye!